It was our first or second local Brave Youth Empowerment Conference, and I was in the group of volunteers who were waving bye at the kids. I said, okay, well, I'll see you next time. And I'll never forget, this one girl looked at me and she said, lady, I don't even know where I'm gonna be next month. And I'll never forget that interaction because, she is in a foster care home and she gets moved around probably every 30 days. She doesn't know where she's gonna be next month. She doesn't know who's gonna be taking care of her, what school she might end up going to, what's gonna happen to her when she turns 18 in a couple of years. So I'll never forget that. And I thought, okay, that girl who has that hard heart, that's the reason that we're doing what we're doing. Brave Global exists to empower youth in order to stop exploitation and trafficking. Just here in Long Beach and LA County is like a main trafficking hub, and it's a corridor that many pimps, perpetrators use to traffic girls, and that's like just here in my backyard. It's like people just don't realize it's right under our noses. So the idea is that we start coaching communities to understand that these kids are being given messages that are untrue, that they have no purpose, that this is a road that they should go down as opposed to a better road. They're being told that their identity is something that it really isn't. So what we provide to Brave chapters and caregivers are tools to teach them about their identity. So we have these interactive journals. So the first one is all about identity, finding out who you truly are, your self-worth, your value, your self-esteem. The second one we have is on relationships and boundaries and how to stay healthy with those. And we do believe that if they can become empowered enough to believe in our pillars, which are we see you, you matter, you have value, you have purpose, that really will help them to understand that they're worth more than the wrong kind of person is telling them that they're worth. This is such a huge problem that sometimes it seems insurmountable, and what I always tell people is like, okay, and I have to tell myself this every day, we can't do everything. One of us can't do everything, but we can all do something. And if we could all think that way, we can get a lot done. I have to give myself that pep talk weekly. But I always think about the youth that we serve and some of the situations that they are in. It's almost unspeakable, the things that they have gone through or the paths that they're going down, the potential problems that they could run into. And I just say, okay, I'm gonna continue to serve this cause as long as there is a kid out there who believes they're only worth the few bucks that somebody's paying for them. Like, that is what gets me. It's like, okay, as long as that's happening, and it still is, I gotta keep doing what I'm doing.